vortex. You see this mini? Can't fuck that one up, can I? What's funny is that it will fly off the dashboard if I drive too fast. Indicating to me that I probably should improve my driving skills. Do you hear that sound? That's the sound of all this shit in the front end of my car. I'm trying to drive in the slow lane so that I don't have to go so fast. I need to take the back roads. But yeah, I just find it interesting that my frenemy bought that for me. And it's like I can't wreck that one as much as I wrecked this one. I've been thinking a lot about my lifestyle, and I had a really long, interesting conversation with my bishop last night, and my bishop encouraged me to never do drugs again. Now, granted, he doesn't really know much about the subject. There aren't many members of the clergy that have done a lot of drugs. Surprise, surprise. Definitely not ones that are bishops. But I think that the reason why I've been binging as of late is because I know that my time is coming. Also, I put this pressure on myself. I put this pressure on myself to either quit something or slow down, and every single time that I do that, my brain has this freak out. And I think it's because it's what I'm supposed to do. You know, the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that that's really the only logical explanation of why I'm like doing excessive amounts of something that I've, you know, previously stated. Thank you so much. I'm doing excessive amounts of something that I previously stated I want to lessen or just give up entirely. I I think it's obviously like what I should do, and I'm resisting that, and my resistance is causing me to do the exact opposite. Now, that being said, I know probably better than most people what the true purpose of drugs is. And so, if I'm in debilitating amounts of pain and I can take a drug that will lessen that, I totally will. But that's because it's medicine, and that's what medicine is for. Medicine is for healing and alleviating and helping. So I can see the obvious difference between, doing something to heal myself versus doing something because I'm bored or because I'm annoyed with somebody like my family, and I would be less annoyed if I was high. So I can easily use the whole, well, I don't fit in with this world and I need to constantly be healed from the wounds that the world is inflicting upon me. I could very easily say that. And I have very easily said that all throughout my life. But I think that I was in a different place. Now that I've discovered that the Bible solves all problems, it's kind of silly for me to act like I don't know that, So, we'll see what happens. If I slip up, I slip up. It's not the end of the fucking world. I'm not giving myself a damn sobriety day. That's fucking retarded, But I do find it interesting that Liturgical Easter is on 420. Like, I think that God is definitely trying to tell me that He's on board with my decision. And it doesn't do it for me anymore either. Like, marijuana, I mean, it still gets me high. It'll always get me high. But it doesn't do it for me anymore because I don't need it the way that I used to. Like, before, it was something that I did because I was trying to understand myself and my place in the world. Now I do understand. I understand the difficulty, and I understand that I am oppositional to everything that this world offers, which is complete garbage. So, yeah. That's why it's always been a challenge, existing on this piss-poor planet. But I can't pretend that I don't know that. I can't pretend that I haven't read all the scripture that has indicated that I'm chosen by God. So, there's a lot to unpackage here.